Good morning and welcome to yet another video log. We are picking up something super cool today. I've been searching for an item specifically in this genre for optic for a long time that's going to go in our office. It's going to look super cool. You know me, I like to decorate every space that I live in, every space that I visit. So this is something that I've always wanted as a kid, as a teenager. I always wanted one of these things, and now that I'm able to buy the toys that I want to buy, one of the first things that I'm buying is this thing for the studio, for the hex quarters. I just hope that nobody uses it. You know, one of the best things about this particular camera that I'm now using is that it's so compact that I'm now able to rest it on my dashboard, which makes it super easy. I haven't had the G-Wagon in about a month because for some reason the engine became loose. That's the best way that I can describe it. I was driving and all of a sudden it started shaking, and then all of a sudden it started really shaking. The whole car was shaking. It felt like it was just like just throwing a brick inside of a moving dry machine. A dryer. I am actually super excited to receive what's about to come. Remember that painting from a couple of vlogs ago, the big graffiti piece that we bought? Well, we finally got that framed. But not only did we get that one framed, but I also got framed the other painting that Omens painted for me when he moved back to Chicago. If you guys don't know, Mike Omens, one of my closest friends in this life. I've known him since I was 19 years old, and he actually painted those two for me back in like 2003, in the early 2000s, and I still have that painting. He actually painted this in my first townhouse where the original hex quarters began. When we moved to Texas, I told him that he should come with, and I told him that he should work on optic stuff full time, which he agreed, and he moved down here for about 2 years, Omens did, and he recently, at the beginning of last year, moved back to Chicago, which is where he was originally from. He moved back to experience what he missed, which is friendship and hanging out, all the stuff that I can't provide because I'm boring. I like to go to bed early. Anyway, canvas is on the way. I'm super excited to show you guys. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. But maybe that wall right there or a wall on this side. We'll see. All right, here is the first piece. This is the gift that Omens painted me, and over here we have the super tall order that is this piece right here. Let me see if I can give you, yeah, look. Size comparison. 10 feet that way, 6 feet when it's on stilts. This is officially the biggest art piece that I own. It's humongous. Before I head into the hex quarters, I thought to myself, wait, the Huntsmen are there right now. And since I haven't really had an opportunity to welcome them to the team, like appropriately, one, we haven't done the team dinner, which I usually like to take them out on the dinner, sort of get on the same page, you know, sort of, you know, give them a base of what optic is, what Huntsman is, the spirit that it represents, etc., so that we're all on the same page. With that said, that doesn't mean that I can't show up to the hex quarters right now with gifts in hand. So let's bring them some gifts. Where 1, 2, 3, 4. Gentlemen, let's start of this. I got gifts.
Oh,
one, just take. You can just take one, man. Thank you, thank you.
Keeps giving, man.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do we got here?
It's my new mouse pads. Ooh. I think John may already have one, but just in case he doesn't. Yeah, open them up. Open them up. Tell me what you think. All right, so these are the limited edition Friends and Family. There's only 75 of these printed.
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the nighttime edition. There's another 175 that are daylight.
Yo.
We got 250 total printed.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And then every single one of these doors has like our old address from the optic house to the scuff house.
Wow, yeah.
All of that.
You know, a lot of thought came into it.
To now. 57, 57.
Yo, that's one right now.
Designed it.
Me and a friend of mine, the bulk of the work was done by a friend. and then I contributed some of the art. Well, the idea was mine.
That's like fire.
He's just a better artist.
it, bro.
Yeah, man,
Fire,
you're welcome, man. Enjoy. All right, boys. All right. Have a good practice. Enjoy those gifts. Matt,
What's up, dude?
you coming to the
Yeah.
Garage Mahal today?
Yeah, right after this.
Right after this?
That's the plan. You gonna be there?
Yeah.
Y'all doing in the Garage Mahal?
Yo, what's up? How come you're not the vlog trio with me and Nick? You know, me and Nick are the vlog duo.
You guys are
We
the
need a
vlog
trio. We could be the trio musketerios. But if you're scared
I am a little scared.
of what? Of having too good of a time?
Yeah, I think you guys are. I'm scared of you guys one-upping me.
In terms of,
Skill, talent, looks,
I mean,
athletic ability.
first of all, he's scared of that happening. Like, it hasn't already happened. It's been raps for you and him.
You think so?
You just can't keep up with the coolness of the '90s, dude. It's you guys. It's an unfair statement for us to expect you guys to be as cool as '90s when you guys aren't from the '90s.
I think it's my goal to find you a new artist to like.
Okay. Last person to do that was Nate with one Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Have you ever listened to Rock Marciano? I think
So
it's his name.
you clearly haven't even heard of him either. You don't know his name.
I was listening to it and I was like, maybe Uncle like this.
I ain't listening to that.
Damn, he's 48. Why?
Because I like what I like, and there's no more room up here. I would have to erase memories up here to let more music in. And I don't think that I want to part with any of those memories. That's just the way that old brains work.
I get it.
You should try out Nickelback, dude. They are sick.
Where's Nicholas?
Late.
I need to pressure him on. Yeah, should we pretend like we're having like we're already recording?
For what?
I don't know if he'd care the way that.
Seth cares.
Yeah, I don't know if he would.
Oh, he would just sit down and keep talking.
Usually when Seth is late to the podcast, which it's all the time, and the more hard time you give him about it, the more upset he's gonna get at us for talking about how late he is, which makes no sense. Like, why would you get mad at us for something that you did? You know?
Personally, I think it's your fault for calling him out.
For calling him out
Yeah.
on what?
On being late.
On being late. Okay, so yeah, anyway. So every time that Seth is late, we just start the podcast and he gets mad. He's like, come on, man, you know they're gonna blah, 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 what's that? So that's what we were saying right now. The Nick ain't gonna give a fuck, so. What, man?
It's real day.
Why aren't you,
Real day.
what's up, Mert? You coolin'? Brucey.
The double vlog.
Brucey, man. What's up, man?
The double vlog.
Yo, who shoots straighter? No one. Yo,
Probably fucking
the nuke? Dude, talk of the town. Talk of the town, the nuke. They say he's been activated.
Get my chat in the involved.
Oh, what's up, vlog? Yo, all right. So check it out. We're gonna pressure Maniac right now. Okay, because he needs to come with me to go with you guys to DreamHack in Birmingham.
Oh, 100%.
Cheer y'all on. I actually just want to hear the crowd. Does they get crazy over there?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Birmingham.
Is it like the loudest at any event?
I got you. Yo, chill, dude. I got you. What do you need? Napkin? Don't worry. Yo, Maniac, can we get a napkin for my man, Mert, please?
Me, that's my job. Where's the napkin?
Yo, come on, man. They're waiting for you, dude. What the fuck are you doing hanging out? Yo, no bullshit. We were literally just talking about how you're late and you're over here hanging out with the fucking squad. Come on, man. Where are the napkins from Mert, man?
Thanks, boss.
They're both for your hands.
Yeah, that was a good save.
For your hands and for that rehab. Anyway, listen, let's go to dinner because you know what they said about London food and English food, right, Hook?
Huh?
You know what they say? You know what they say about English food?
What'd they say?
About their culinary work, their cuisines.
The beans and toast.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that shit's terrible.
See what I mean? It's so let's try to get something good to eat before we get out there and we have nothing good to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So keep that in mind. Have a good practice. It's not our fault that that's the reputation that you guys have garnered for thyselves. But listen, if you're in contention or if you are disagreeable about the fact that England and London and all the country has no good food, then prove me wrong. Give me suggestions of where to go. I will be there. I'll be there in London. I'll be there in Birmingham. Now we're gonna head over to the Garage Mahal, wait for one EMAT Craig, who is going to be putting like everything together. The ideas, the plans, what's gonna go where and why is gonna go there. Essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a studio on the mezzanine of my Garage Mahal. All right, just got home and had a couple of packages in the mail. I'm actually creating a video for, I'm actually going to be making a video of my planning of my travels abroad. Everything, I'm gonna buy everything from scratch as to what I would pack into a trip like an overseas one. And so since we haven't been in London, I have been in London actually in the last year. Actually, I was there for 24 hours and didn't get a chance to do anything. Markers. This is not what I ordered, and I'm assuming that this is also not what I ordered. So it's not. All right. So I guess apologies for the tease. There's nothing in there that you're gonna want to see, but I am going to be making an unboxing video of my travel essentials so that you guys can have an idea as to what a world traveler, million miler, as I am called, concierge key on American Airlines. You know, the highest levels of travel have been achieved by me, so I've learned a few things.
My eyes are redder than a fire engine, higher than Willie Nelson has ever been. I step in the dispensary, steady spinning my Benjamins. I roll the fucking shit up and light up, and then I represent. Grab a pen and show you what I'm about. I tear it down, no doubt.